Well, we've made it to October, so welcome to eclipse season. I know, I should have just done jazz hands to like emphasize that. I could have done that a little more dramatically. I do have a Gemini moon, but I decided to tamp it down a little bit because the eclipse seasons are going to be interesting. A little intense, they always are, but this is very interesting. So it's not as, the placements aren't as bad as last year, as last October and November, but definitely some interesting stuff. So I'm not going through all the transits, but I'm going to try to hit the highlights here. October. We kick off October with, on the 4th, having Mercury go into Libra. Libra is not a bad place for Mercury. Mercury's pretty happy in Libra. Not as happy as he was in Virgo because Mercury rules Virgo. So he's very, very happy there. Mercury in Libra, it's okay. It's pretty chill. You know, needing some balance. Love that. On the 8th, we have Venus moving into Virgo. Now, this is a fall position for Venus. Venus does not like being in Virgo. Venus does not enjoy persnickety, analytical Virgo. I can't imagine why. But this is not the happiest place for Venus. It is better than having Venus retrograde. I think we can all agree to that. But it is the fall position for Venus. On the 10th, we have Pluto going direct at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is great. Pluto kicked off retrograde season, and now he's going direct, and the rest of the planets are going to follow. Yay! So glad for this. All right, on the 12th, we have Mars moving into Scorpio. This also is a good thing. Mars has been in Libra, and Mars in Libra is very passive aggressive. So Mars moving into Scorpio is strengthening. It's a really good place for Mars. We're happy. Moving on ahead. On the 14th, we have our new moon in Libra and our solar eclipse. So not only do we have the moon and the sun conjunct with this new moon in Libra, we also have Mercury conjunct this nice little solar eclipse. So we're going to be working with a lot of communication here, especially those of you that have a lot of Libra placements. So make sure that you are on your path. Make sure you are, working your plan. I like to say that lately. I don't know why. Do you know why, Mouse? On the 22nd, Mercury moves again. Mercury moves into Scorpio. Again, Mercury's pretty chill in Scorpio. Everything seems good. This is where we sort of dive deep into our secrets. Maybe we're not communicating as much. Maybe we're holding some stuff back. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. On the 23rd, we have the sun moving into Scorpio. Excellent Scorpio season. Gotta love that. On the 28th, we have a full moon in Taurus. The sun's in Scorpio. We have a full moon in Taurus, and we have a lunar eclipse. Yes. So we have the lunar eclipse, and this is going to affect, again, Scorpio placements. The reason why it's affecting Scorpio placements so much is because that Jupiter retrograde is definitely affecting people that have Scorpio placements, feeling like maybe they don't have enough in certain areas of their life. Look and see where Scorpio is in your chart, what house it's ruling. Take a look and see. Then, to cap it all off, and it's one of our favorites here, right? Halloween on the 31st and the start of Samhain. It takes us into November 1st. So really an excellent time. Excellent time. So we end the month. We end October with 4 planets in Earth, 5 planets in water, the North Node in Aries, 1 tiny little placement of fire with North Node in Aries, and nothing in air. So this is challenging. And again, I'm not talking about asteroids. I didn't even mention asteroids. But this is huge. So we have a lot going on with keeping grounded in our emotions. Keep that in mind as we go through the month, and let's see what we have for your individual numerology. Are you ready for that, Mouse? I'm ready. Well, hello, Life Path 22. Oh, October is going to be a very interesting month for you. This is a month of communication for you. Yeah. So, good news. The Life Path 3. The 3 month for you is a lot of communication, but it's also a lot of artistic imagination, self-expression. It's good stuff for a life path of 22. The thing that you really want to pay attention to and watch this month is Mercury. Mercury's aspects around all of this eclipse energy. Mercury's doing a lot of movement this month. Mercury's starting out in Virgo, going to Libra, and then into Scorpio. So make sure that you are watching and paying attention to the aspects that Mercury is making to other planets, yes, but also around this eclipse energy. All right, Life Path 22, you know who you are. You're a spiritual master. You're a healer. You look for ways that you can build and strengthen relationships. You like to be a counselor, an arbitrator. You're definitely an environmentalist. Watching out for the environment. Highly, highly intuitive. You have a lot of guides, and you want to show people the importance of strong bonds and relationships and environmental issues. Something you like to, educate people on. You're very practical, but yet you're a luminary at the same time. Who doesn't love that? The shadow side of a 22, well, 22, I'm with you here because I'm a 22-4 myself. We can get to be overwhelmed by things very easily. We are procrastinators. We can give up easily. We worry about everything, and we feel like there's too many problems to solve, and oh my gosh, there's too much to do. Then we start feeling that conflict between our inner feelings, our guts, like going, I know what we need to do, or this is what I really want to do, and the practical nature of the situation. That's the beautiful thing about being a practical luminary 22. The lesson of the 22 is to push through procrastinations and feelings of overwhelmment in order to embrace our true life's purpose. Yeah. The 3 vibration is a little bit different. It's all about communication. It's communicating our thoughts and emotions, but I think this is going to be really good for us. I truly do. The self-expression that 3 carries around with it has to do with art, writing, speaking, music. It's all that and more. The 3 love self-expression, that artistic, creative, imaginative self-expression. And it brings about that cheerfulness that I think you'll enjoy. Yeah. There's a lot of speaking your truth during this time. There's a lot of communication and expression during this time. But as I tell anybody who's in a time of a 3 or who's a life path of 3, freedom of thoughts and speech does not and should not cause injury to others, especially for personal gain. So watch not just how you say something, but what it is that you're saying and why you feel the need to say it. This is definitely a time of ups and downs, like maybe in your family, but that's where the speaking your truth comes into play. Speak your truth without causing injury to others, and you can sort of work with the ups and downs in your family during this time. The shadow side of a 3 is judging yourself too harshly and having it overflow into other people, because that's what happens when we start judging ourselves very, very harshly. It starts flowing out into others, and we start judging them as harshly as we're judging ourselves. That's not where we need to be at this month. Definitely not. Not with all this eclipse energy that we have happening. No. So watch yourself when you're judging yourself too harshly. You don't want that to flow into other people. When you can't speak or communicate openly, you can't speak your truth or communicate openly, this brings about some really not the best side of the 3, and that's exaggerating or being gossipy and being very pessimistic. Again, that's not where we want to be. Pessimism can be an easy thing for you to step into because you worry so much, you give up pretty easily, and you feel that conflict between like your desires, your inner feelings, and the practical nature of stuff. So before you start getting pessimistic about there's too many problems to solve, there's too much going on, oh my gosh, I'm feeling overwhelmed, step back and see, am I feeling this because I'm not able to communicate properly? Because I'm not able to share my feelings and how I feel openly and with truth? Yeah. It's going to be a good month, though. I mean, it really can be. I mean, this creative time is great for a 22. It truly is. Self-expression is great for a 22 because it does help you to build and strengthen relationships. It does help you to be that counselor and that friend, that arbitrator that you want to be, that healer. Yeah. Love it. All right, Life Path 22. I am reading from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards today and the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards. I did not choose a third deck this month because I felt like there was a lot of energy going on with the eclipses anyway, and I didn't feel like we needed a third deck. We'll see, right? Woo. Mouse is being a pretty good boy over there. He has like hit the camera a couple of times today, but I mean, what are you gonna do? He's so cute. I mean, oh, yeah. Ooh, Kali. Endings and beginnings. Very interesting, 22. And with all this eclipse energy, endings and beginnings, kind of interesting. Whoops. Ooh, Hiddenite, gratitude. I love this. It reminds me so much of the peridot. I mean, it's not, but it's just, I love the peridot. It's, you know, it's my birthstone. It's actually mine and Dr. Seuss's birthstone. So, okay. Kali, endings and beginnings. What a gorgeous card. Oh my gosh. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I like that for you this month. Okay. Hiddenite, gratitude. Hiddenite holds the powerful medicine to assist in unlocking the heart's essence of gratitude. In deeply connecting to this incredible heartstone, you will be blessed with the wisdom of holding a sacred space of gratitude in your life. When you master the essence of gratitude, you master the art of receiving. Breathe this divine crystal into your heart and feel the essence of gratitude for everything in your life. It's a crystal of deep gratitude. It reveals that gratitude is the key to receiving, opens the heart, and assists in dissolving any judgments in your life, and allows you to create a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Well, I love this for you this month. I truly do. This is going to be great. I didn't tell you the lesson of the 3 is communicating emotions openly and letting go of judgments of the self and others. That's really important. Can't believe I forgot that. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 22. I'm still celebrating the year anniversary of this channel, so make sure you check out my website at metaphysicalroundtable.com. I have a reading special that's going through the first week of October, if you'd like to sign up for that. And I also am doing some giveaways, so make sure you check out how you can sign up for the giveaways. I'm not asking you to sign up for something crazy. I promise I'm not. So just check it out. Look at the rules and see what you think. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful October. And until we see each other next, get out there and make your magic. Bye.